Here's an update of my chocolate cherry tomatoes. So far, I don't see any chocolate colored in there. Not a chocolate tint that I can see. That's the first clusters of tomatoes in there. These are the oldest ones. But so far, nothing. And I planted this variety because I got so excited about the being chocolatey and something like that colored. And I think I planted this one a month or a month and a half ago. It was just itty bitty tiny little thing, and look at now. It towers over me and beyond. This is maybe like 8 or almost 9 feet tall now, and look at all the vines. Oh my god. I let some of the branches grow because I like to see them, and some of them I cut off, and a couple of them I planted, so I have cherry tomato clones growing also. Chocolate cherry tomato clones. Look at this. It's this just one clusters, but look at that. There are so many of them. This one, at least it's carried 12 tomatoes in there, a dozen of the clusters, and then there's plenty more. Look at that. Look at that clusters. Plenty. So plentiful. Look at this too. Even that one. It's a heavy bearer kind of tomatoes. Oh, these clusters are so plentiful. Very prolific tomatoes. That's why I cloned this. Oh my gosh, so tall over there. It towers over me because I'm only 4'11" and 1/2 in height, but these tomatoes are humongous. It's a monstrosity. This one, this branch, a little bit sad because it got an accident. It was because of the heavy rain, and I forgot to tie them down here over by the kiwi vines. See, when I realized it, that I was really sad and I was too late. So but I already tied it like that. See, I like this. It is really huge. 3 tomato vines, and look what amazing. When I look at the root system, it's coming up. When I started this one, it was in a shallow container with a bunch of radishes in it. Then I pull out all radishes because my husband said enough already. He couldn't eat any more radishes. It's too much. I planted so much and I don't eat radishes. And look at this white stuff here. These are the root system of the tomatoes that some of them came up. Ever since I put this water irrigation 3 or 4 days ago, I was just testing this one because next week we are going away for the summer, so I added this irrigation down here, drip irrigation. So, and plus the heavy rains couple of times already, and look at all the roots. Now what I'm planning to do is just the day before I leave, I'm just gonna put a lot of hay in here in the top so that it would cover up the roots. And I don't want to do it right now because of the seedlings. These are the pak choy seedlings that I added on here after I put the new soil. And then yeah, these are pak choy seedlings, or pichay in my native language, pichay. Yeah, pichay seedlings or pak choy. Yeah, but see, I think it's cool. Look at all the roots. It is awesome. There are so many clusters of tomatoes in here, but I cannot wait for the chocolate color to appear. I always say, where is my chocolate? Isn't that, guys, amazing? It's just so much clusters of tomatoes in here. Look at that, way beyond over there. Beyond. Oh gosh. I imagine it to be the chocolate color would appear down here. That's because that's the oldest clusters. But it's not. And oh my god, look at this. I have to back away down here so that you can see the whole thing. It doesn't fit in the frame. Look at that. Oh boy. And I'll show you my chocolate cherry tomato clone. Dun, dun, there it is. That's the clone of that chocolate cherry tomatoes. It's already started to have cluster of flowers down there. There it is. Where's it? Over there. It's the cluster. Oh my goodness. Pulling it like that. That's the clone. That's one of the side branches that I broke off from the mama plant, and I stuck them in the ground and they just grow for me. It's amazing. Yeah. And I have so many plants in here around my patio. Obviously there's no more barbecue parties in my patios. It's covered. These are my what is this, dwarf curly kale all over here. The mint, rosemary, what's that, basil, and I have some papaya. I don't know why I grow this one in here. Don't know if I can successfully grow it. I don't have a greenhouse. More papaya, a pineapple, a guavas, and more guavas, and some of my orchids that's in the clay pot that I have to include in the watering system when we're going away, because they're in a clay pot, so they dry quickly. So I acclimated them outside so that I don't have to worry about them. The sprinkler will just get them. Oh my god, I have so much plant down here. And over there I planted some. I removed most of the sugar snap peas over there, so but I planted a bunch of dragon tongue, pole beans. Yep. And the hanging pots down there are my orchids also. A bunch of them. That's eggplant right there. Eggplant. That's supposed to be my Roma tomatoes. So small. This is volunteer tomatoes. And this is my Jubilee tomatoes. I planted it kind of late, but oh well, next year I'll be ready for them. And underneath that one, yeah, are the carrots. That one also, that's the one sweet 100 cherry tomatoes. That one also planted late from seeds. And that's also carrots. Amazing. Oh, my moringa oleifera seedlings, or malunggay in my native tongue. Tagalog, malunggay, kamunggay in Visayan language. Some. Look at that, and I have a few of these in the pots also. Yeah. Look at this. My patios are covered with food. And those are carrots. Bunch of carrots. This is like succession planting. Ah, look at that. Bunch of carrots. And my blueberries, I already got some harvested. Really, it doesn't ripen all at once. But who cares? I put a net over top of them. And that's my seedling Vanda orchid. Yeah. Oh, more moringa seedlings. That's right. Look at the leaves. Ah, underneath this mosquito net is my lettuces. Yeah, they don't have sign of bolting yet, but you know, I need to harvest all of them because like I don't want them to just, you know, running amok in there while we're out. But I planted seedlings in here. Yeah, those are the seedlings. Also lettuce mixed. And some of the I plant and transplant in here Patio or pichai in my language. Oh, and my citruses. I need to change their pots one day, maybe in the fall. You know, I have this here lemons. Yeah, I got at least a couple of lemons here. Yeah. And the kiwis. This is the second year in this big barrel, trash barrel. It's the second year. It's doing well. I hope next year will give me fruits. You know, that would be kind of awesome. And that wimpy apple I planted from the seeds. Yeah. And the strawberries underneath. And the chives and ginger. I'm not interested in the chives anymore. They keep growing year after year anyway. And there's more chives. And more citrus plants. More citrus plants and more citrus plant in there and something. Pardon the mess in the backyard, guys, because I planted lots of foods in here and part of my backyard is like under construction. You can see over there by the wall area. It's under construction. We're gonna replace it with brick, and this whole railroad ties, we have to pull them out. Maybe hire somebody to put bricks in the wall. But it's a big job, guys, and I don't want to do it right now because of my plants are on the way. Like over in that cage over there, I have a bunch of plants in there. Got beans and squash and melons and cucumbers are over there. What a mess. No barbecue party this year over here outside. I use my patio table as vegetable table now. But I would enjoy this scale. See, I will put this in my smoothies, and if I have so many of them, I can just get a recipe online and try the kale chips. That would be awesome, huh? Yes. But all in all, I leave you to see this last image of my tomato vines, way taller than me. amazing. And it's like every branch of this one had clusters, a bunch of clusters, and still producing more clusters of cherry tomatoes. But I'm just so disappointed that until now I couldn't see the chocolate in there. That's the main reason I bought these tomatoes, because of the name, that chocolate. And I love chocolate so much, you know. I guess when we come back from the vacation, I'm hoping that, you know, I can see chocolate tint on each one of them, and I would like update you guys on it, because that would really be super cool. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I'm sorry the video it's so long. Okay, bye bye.